Hello everyone. It's been a minute. I would just like to welcome people back to the series. This is episode 8 of season 4, and before I actually show you the episode itself, I would like to give a bit of a recap just to catch everything back up. So this is going to be absolutely, like, half of it's just going to be recap, half is going to be the rest of episode 8. So it probably will be quite long, I think. I'm guessing, I don't know. But I do hope you enjoy, and I really appreciate you being here. It's actually so amazing to have people interact with the videos and see them. Anywho, before I get into storytelling, I would like to be real for a few seconds. I have been extremely busy. Like, really busy. So, I've not had time to edit. And so, season 4 has been done for, like, months. It's been, like, finished and done. So, I could, like, spout and start telling you the end of the season. But obviously, I'm not gonna. You're gonna have to wait for the episodes. So, there's gonna be 2 episodes more. There's gonna be episode 8 and episode 9. There won't be 10 or any more. Episode 8 and episode 9. 2 episodes. It's how it's always going to be. I'm not limiting it because of the fact that I've made it short. It's just going to be like this because of that. And yeah. Further note, the episodes might have to be a bit more spaced out because I was editing 2 videos within the same week and I wasn't posting weekly. I was posting like 2 to 3 videos a week for 3 seasons. And then for most of 4th. And honestly, I just can't. We will try. Anywho, because of all the stuff, I have... I don't have the physical footage for episode 9. So, I have the audio, and I will post that as a separate extras video. If, like, it's gonna be the most boring thing ever. I'll try and think of something to put image-wise, because you might just want to listen to it if you wanted to. But, yeah, I don't really know what to say to that. It will be like a story told. None of it's going to be made up. If I forget anything, I will listen to, it's like an hour and a half, but I will listen to it and get everything that I need to know from that. So, not cancelling anything, it's going to be all good. There was going to be an extra mini-series, a special episode that's been scrapped. I'm sorry, it just is. I'm not going to go into the details of what it was. It was recorded, it was done, but it wasn't fun. It just, I don't really know. There's nothing wrong with people who did it. Everyone who did it was really nice, and it was really good. It was like, I don't know. It just wasn't what we expected it to be, so we're just gonna... It's just being cancelled. So it won't be as posted. That were plans. We might do a redo. Anywho, gonna try and get videos out. I need to shut up, because I need to actually get into the backstory bit. During the beginning of the season, we started with quite a few people. I say quite a few. I don't know how many were in the actual first episode, but there were quite a few. Everyone in the season actually all go over now. There was me, Mono, Shio, Ezra, Sangji, Ingress, Damien was a new person, Cosmic, Nyx. I think that's it. I believe that's it. Is that it? Oh, Oscar was... Yeah, I'm going to forget a few details. Oscar dies at some point. I forgot which episode it was, though. And I don't have it in my notes. So, you're not going to find out. It might be episode 4. Anywho, episode 1. We first all get dropped in. We get to meet each other. It's really nice. And there's this game called Divine Retribution. And I'm going to explain this game once and only once. And I'm not going to go into full detail in any of the other episodes. Apart from episode 2. No, episode 1. This is the only episode where I'm going to go into detail. So how the game worked. 2 people were picked at random. So they're little things. They can volunteer if you don't want to volunteer. If one person volunteered, then they would do it, and then someone's name would be randomly drawn from a dispenser, and then those 2 people would get the same victim who they have to kill, but they'd have different ways of how they killed them. So I don't know if you had to drown someone in a lake, because the contestants were Ezra and Tifa, and Tifa had to kill someone with a stone. It's either he named something a certain way, or he had to kill someone with a stone weapon. I don't know. It was one of the 2. So Tifa did that, and Ezra did that. Tifa won, by the way. The loser is forced to wear Curse of Binding copper armor, and it's whoever kills their victim in their specific way first. So TFA won, Ezra had to think. Now, I decided to have a nice little setup, like across from, not too far from spawn, but like across, because it was like there was a nice lake, and it was really nice in all the cherry forest. And I built a dirt hut. I didn't really get much of my base, so I kind of just built a dirt hut. That's all I really did. And then, whilst there, this is when Ezra came in, and I helped. I tried to help Ezra because I really didn't want to like be like, oh, I'm just gonna help you with everything, but like I kind of tried to help him because he was literally begging me for help. So. Afterwards, I decided to go on a very, 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 very long journey all by myself, and I found so many villages. It is unreal. I know it was like above 12. I don't know. I purposely was trying to avoid the villages, and they kept turning. And then I just returned home with all my resources, and it was a very successful journey. I believe I found a pillager outpost because I died, and that's how I got back. So yeah, not too much, but a great start to the season. In episode 2 is when a bit of an interesting event happened, but before we get to that, I'm going to get to the minor stuff that happened. So, I began construction on my main base that I was going to live in for the whole season. I had an idea. I always, like, anytime I do build something, it's always blind. I never have, like, a full, truly, like, dedicated design for it. Well, I sometimes do, but not really. Anywho, so Nyx also was in this episode, which is really nice. Loved having that. For my house, I needed a lot of tuff. So I went in a bit of mines to get some ores, just some general supplies, because I didn't actually have that much, because I had a few diamonds and ore, but other than that, more iron, but I didn't have that much. Anywho, so as a whole server group, we all got the idea to go on a little journey as a group, just find some stuff. It was really cool, like, walk. And then eventually we find this, it was slightly run down, but not really. It was like a library. Had all these books and all these different categories of different things that half of us didn't know. There was a book about missing kids. There was something about not liking demons and stuff. I don't really know. I just know there's some bits of it. But there was also a book. There was also a book about pale scientists. Yeah. Also, unbeknownst to me at the time, but I also don't remember when I explained it, so I'm just going to explain what Ezra did. Ezra stole a special book about summoning gods and rituals from this special section of the library that we visited after he stole it. He also stole an enchanting table, which I will get to what happens in the next episode. And then afterwards, we got home, and we had a nice little tea party, and a little spark happens between me and Ezra, and we just... this special bond just clicks. In episode 3 is when I get an amazing idea to make a cookie factory. I didn't actually ever make the factory, but it's fine. So I begin to have my cookie collection because I got cocoa beans from Cosmic, who had jungle trees. And Ezra also started to be suspicious, but with the enchanting table, he sort of caused us to be unable to have any sort of magic. So yeah, we were on it. We were allowed to have magic, but it was more we had to rely on the enchanting table, and there was only one, and it got passed to a different person each episode. I think it began in episode 4, and in episode 4, Sangji got it. Anyhow, episode 3 we're on about. So Ezra starts suspiciously asking people for blood, and we're all getting a bit weird. And Ezra's like, please don't tell anyone. And I try to cover up from saying that, because I started asking a few people, like, I need it for a vampire, because we're friends now, I guess. Anywho, so eventually she overhears, and she gets a bit involved, because she overhears we're a bit talky, and then she's just like, so guys, yeah, can I, like, help you guys? Because she's, like, a really good blood expert, because apparently she, unbeknownst to me at the time, but she casually just is part vampire now, because of something where she was filled up with... She's part vampire, not by her blood, but by blood. I don't know, okay? It's weird. So we then decide to make a sort of joint blood pack where we take a prick of blood, made a circle thing, I don't know what it was, and then we all stood in it, and we all agreed to never speak of anything that was said, otherwise we all die. Yeah. So that's great. So we formed that. And then we plan to make the ritual room behind my house, because I thought that'd just be a great idea to just put it, because my house is perfect, because I had the little hidey hole, and it's just so amazing. Like, it's just like, I don't know, it's just the perfect place for it. For us to just, you know, yeah. Anywho, that's episode 3. Now, for episode 4, something key happened at the very end of the episode 3 that I probably should have mentioned. I proposed to Ezra, because I just couldn't bear the thought of having to go through all the relationships. Marriage. So anyhow, episode 4, we start planning the wedding, and then I, like, get all my plans set up, and Sangji officially takes the role of being the officiate, or the person who's going to make us married. But Ezra, he gets spoken to by the gods every episode, or the god. I don't know what she's called or who she is, but he gets spoken to by one of the gods. And she, I don't know. They told Ezra that they had to... Oh my god, I'm just going to restart. 3, 2, 1, action. Now, into episode 4, but before I get into it, there was a very key detail that I missed about episode 3, and it was the fact that I proposed to Ezra. So we were going to get married in episode 4, and at the beginning of episode 4, well, off camera, I had made this whole thing. It was a very nice venue, and I started setting up all the plans. We didn't have a cake. I was very upset about that, but I'm a cookie person, not a cake person, so you can't exactly blame me. Anyhow, so I also asked Sanji to be the officiate of our wedding. She agreed, so that's the person who's going to make us married. And then another thing about the rituals and the god is that Ezra was seeking something, which we don't know. At least I don't think I know. He never tells me. But yeah, Ezra tells me that we need to ruin our own wedding and cause somehow for at least one person to die. Now, I'm going to explain something that maybe you don't know. How do I explain this? I'm not sure how it works, But somehow, for where we are collectively, the spawn, like the little hub area where we all begin, that allows us to not die. But it also means we die very easily. But it keeps us from dying forever. However, if you die, quotations, you are slightly weakened for a period of time. That's what they wanted us to do. That's what was happening. But once that spell/curse thing of us being able to live is taken off, that's when we officially die. So if we go too far out, not unlike, and I'm talking like, well, no, if we are no longer linked to the spawn, then we can't die. No, then we can die if we're not linked to the spawn. If we're linked to the spawn, we can't die. But they can just destroy all that, and then we die. Anywho, so that's what the god wanted us to do. She wanted us to kill someone and to weaken them at the wedding. At least one person. So I decided to set up a TNT under the nice benches. People are already in diamond armor, so this is going to be quite hard. So people in TNT under the seats, and then the wedding started, and it was this really romantic thing, and it was so sweet. We had our vows, and then the power invested in Sangji. She made us married, and then we kissed, and then we went all behind the thing where there was the secret button, and then we pushed it. Shio then came round, so Shio was going to be fine, and then Sangji was on the podium, so she wasn't on the bench, so she was going to be fine. And then the three people who were in those was Damien, Ingress, and TFA. Damien and Ingress both had diamond armor, so they were fine. They both were affected, but they were fine. TFA was the only one that died, because he had no armor, and he was respectful and took his armor off, but they didn't trust that because of the game. It was fine. It was okay. But yeah. So, at the very end, me and Ezra decided to have a nice little peaceful talk where we actually got to enjoy the fact that we were married, because while it may have been a destructive wedding, we still were married in the end. So we just got to have a nice time together, and it was really sweet and very, like, deeply, what's the word? Not intimate. Affectionate, I guess. I can't think of the word, but it was a very nice time. For episode 5 is when, yes, me and Ezra meet in the ritual room once again and discuss the game, because one of us was it. I believe it was Ezra. I think it was, oh yes, it was Ezra, and it was between Ezra and Ingress. And he wanted to talk about it, and then we were also like, oh, by the way, the god told us that we need to weaken someone by, I think we just need to weaken someone. We needed to weaken someone in a very dramatic death, and Ezra's task was to betray someone by throwing them off a cliff. And I said it was basically like the Lion King, and Ezra didn't get that. So we were like thinking, oh, why not just do it at the same time? We push someone off the cliff. And then we also got the idea to do it in the Nether, but we didn't have the time because Ingress succeeded their task, which means Ezra was in copper armor. By the way, if it happens early enough in the episode, the person who lost can choose to put the copper armor on in that episode, but it can't be past like the halfway mark. Anywho, so once that happened, we were a bit gutted because like, oh, Ezra lost. So I made a bit further progress on my house. I made a well. I did a bit more on the house, but I also made a farm and a well. I think I had wheat and carrot on it. It was so cute. It was all just birch, a very birchy theme. So yeah, once Ezra had filled, we then thought, why not just go... Well, we didn't think to go in the Nether the first time, but then we were like, why not just go into the Nether and go on a thing with TFA? Because apparently Ezra was still adamant on doing it with TFA. And I was like, sure, I don't really care about TFA, because we weren't exactly very close. So we then lead TFA into the Nether, and then I allow Ezra to do his thing, where he gets up to the edge of the cliff and pushes TFA off, right into the lava. And then we celebrate, because yeah, the god's not going to punish us, because he is now under a specific... He's not specific. He is under the order of the god now, until he gets what he wants, which I still don't know. So I can't exactly help people with giving information. And that's all that really happened. Not too much happened. It was a very short story episode. Very short episode for everything that happened. But that was the main plot. My house is turning really well, by the way. I believe I make a bridge at some point. Again, I don't know, because it's been a while. So, a nice little birchy bridge gets made. No, that was made in episode 4, because I used it for the wedding. I think it was episode 4. That was a nice bridge made. Now, for episode 6, we wake up on Easter morning. The video was posted 5 days after Easter, but it was recorded the day before Easter. Or the day after. One of the two. It wasn't posted on it. We woke up on Easter morning. It was Easter time-ish. Encoresmp had prepared a nice wild scavenger hunt for us to collect all these random items from clues. He made a whole, like, dispenser thing. It was so cool. So, I believe... do I say who won, or do I make you watch the episode? You might have forgot. I'm gonna hope you... I'll just say who won. So, Shio came first, then I came second, and then Sangji came third. Ezra didn't actually get to do the scavenger hunt because he didn't arrive on time. He needed to go do some other business. Which I'm also not aware of. But he then came back and I was like, oh, I'll just give him a few things. I believe Shio got like a netherite block, and Sangji and me got some quite nice nifty schnifty? One of the two. Nice stuff. Anywho, so eventually someone finds this portal, this floral, rainbowy, Easter-themed portal, and then we all go in, jump down, and then we arrive in this mini-game world. It was so cool. It was a very fun time. That I'm not going to say, because one, I don't want to go through each game, and two, you need to watch yourself. But it ended, the ending, we had a nice tournament. There was like, we had to hit each other with dandelions and knock each other into these hole pits. Really fun. Really enjoyed it. Probably one of the best episodes, physically wise, to do. It was just a nice time to just relax and not have to think of like survival and just building and all the boring stuff. So that was very nice. And then we ended up going home and just having peace. It's a very peaceful, very fun time. Three, two, one, action. And then we arrive at episode 7, where one of us got the enchanting table, and that was a big thing. We were doing the episode, doing a lot of enchanting, getting a lot of our resources ready. Just because we really were underdeveloped. Because I say we. Basically, we had an alliance. It was me, Ezra, Shio, Sangji. Sangji was the only one not in the pact, but she was still part of the group because I really... Yeah. Anyhow, so Ezra he did talk to the god, but he was very secretive about it. He wasn't talking, it was very weird. I kind of just brushed it off thinking it was something like, I don't know, maybe he had to do some weird sick stuff with a pig or something. Don't know why I thought of a pig, but anywho. So, throughout the episode, Ezra was really weird. He kept coming up to me from behind. Not weirdly, but like weirdly. And then he was also like placing blocks in front of doors. And then eventually he cornered me and was like, I'm sorry, I gotta do it. And then I was just like, nope. So he did end up killing me. Obviously not permanently, but it did weaken me. And I was like, girl, you betrayed me. And then he was just like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm really sorry, okay? And he just said I don't know how, but apparently he was meant to figure out a way to permanently remove me. Not even just from death, just to get rid of me. The god wanted me gone, because apparently I was interrupting their plans. I don't know. I'm sorry, okay? I was in the way. But Shio wasn't, apparently. Oh, I forgot a massive detail about episode 6. In episode 6, I had to talk to Ezra. Basically, he had to permanently murder someone. And he was forced to do someone he trusted in. And he said he could not bear himself to do me or Shio, so it was between Sangji and Nyx. And I begged him to death not for it to be Sanji. So Nyx died in episode 6. Just, yeah, so cool. Anyway, back to episode 7. I eventually go out, and I find myself a lovely little puppy, and I name him Puppy, because he's now permanently a puppy, because I gave him a sweet little golden dandelion. Because I made it, because I took one of, I had a golden dandelion. And then I had this cute little puppy, and then I took him home, and then I gave him this nice little room. I was going to get lots of dogs. I planned on getting 3. I ended up getting 1, because I wanted one special cute little puppy. And that's episode 7 for me. Right. So, episode 8, I'm not going to really get into it straight away. But, at the beginning of episode 8, me and Encoresmp went on a nice long journey to the end, and us two together killed the Ender Dragon. It was a nice bonding moment for me and Encoresmp, but we still weren't really that close. So, it wasn't like, yeah, we're best pals now. It's just like, yeah, that was cool, really enjoyed it. I'm not going to say what happens after, because that's what the rest of this episode is going to be. So, I do hope you enjoy the rest of episode 8, and I do hope to see you back for the end of the season, and I hope you all enjoy and have a wonderful day. Goodbye! Did you get everything you needed from that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mainly wanted shulkers, to be fair.
I only got, like, 2, like, 4 shulker
I
shells.
got a decent amount.
Okay, that's good for you. To be fair, I only really wanted 1, but now I have 2.
Fair.
Why are y'all so slow? Come on.
My sprint's been annoying, that's why.
Do you have anything you need? Anything else before we have to... Because I'm not making this journey again.
Nah.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh, credit.
Mono, Ingress, something's happened.
I'm trying to do my credits, girl. What the
Sorry.
hell?
What the hell?
Something's going on.
Hi,
We
TFN.
can't sleep. The lake's
The
drained.
lake is gone.
What?
What?
Oh my...
We can't sleep
don't-
either.
What have
It's
you
nighttime.
done?
We haven't done anything. We've been in the summoning room. We've been in the summoning
Yeah.
room
Oh my
talking
God.
about stuff, and we came out. We saw it was nighttime.
Well,
We
this
tried
just
to
didn't
wake
just
up, we
happen on
didn't
the... Oh my god.
Where does the water even go?
I was-
It's literally, there's like puddles of it. Oh my god.
I mean, at least not water from that.
Genuinely, what have you
did
done? Because...
do?
Mono, I
No.
swear to you, we were just in the summoning room having a conversation while you were in the end, we would get in materials and stuff. And we came out and it was like, oh, it's nighttime, we'll go sleep. We couldn't sleep. And then when we came out from trying to sleep, we noticed that there just wasn't a lake anymore.
Yeah, and oh my god.
Where's the lava came from, as well?
Okay,
That looks like a
English,
mantle burst. That's also just concerning.
English, why are you using that skin?
Not the time. Also, look over there. There's like a meteor hole. The fuck?
Meteor?
There's one near
Well,
spawn. I
what are
kind of...
we
Yeah,
supposed
there's
to
like
do?
different
yeah.
things near spawn.
Fuck?
Ow!
What happened to the room? Literally, the entire face of it is just gone. There's paper.
Damn.
Like,
Oh, with
all of the
the...
nature of the barrel.
Whose paper is it?
It's mine. It's literally just sat on top
Oh
of the pallet.
shit!
And everybody
Oh,
else is in the
shit.
Aw.
Even Nick, even Cosmic, even Oscar.
Ow.
Ow.
What has Cosmic been as well?
I don't know.
I don't know what.
Should we go
what is
check on Cosmic?
stupid-
Because Cosmic's not
what
been
is
here the past,
dead?
like, 2 episodes. And last time we
yeah,
didn't see someone for 2 episodes, they
getting
died.
worried.
We witnessed Nyx's
What?
death.
Cosmic. What about the group that got Oscar? Would they seen Cosmic at all?
Oh no! So I remember watching Cosmic here go exploring, and then that was the last time I saw him.
Don't
What?
look for it, or you'll be next. Is that? Oh, that's Cosmic's skull.
Oh, brother.
That's Cosmic's head.
Oh my god.
Here, why?
Oh,
Oh my
my
god. Was Cosmic murdered in
Well,
this?
Why is this zombie chasing me and only me? Bro past everyone but me.
Oh,
Okay, I did see Sanji a few minutes ago. Is Damien okay? Is Damien? Does anyone seen Damien?
Damien should be fine. He said he was just taking a rest.
Yeah, but well, I don't know. Maybe
he was
he's
also here like last. He was also here like last episode.
Yeah. he
okay.
was.
I guess yeah. But we
He was
didn't
here
see
with
anyone
all
show up. How? Oh my gosh, yeah.
Mono,
no, are you here?
I swear to you, we haven't done anything.
Well,
We've simply just surviving.
I
If
believe
we'd done this, we would have had witnesses because TFA was always here. So was Damien.
Ezra has done something and
I think he's pissed
mingled.
off Flora.
Yeah,
since
I
the
think
start.
he's mingled with something he shouldn't have mingled with.
Yeah, well, so did you two.
God. I can't.
Right.
Yeah, expecting
You
you
were the-
to do it properly.
You were the one who made the contact. You were the one who made the connection.
I didn't know that all of this was going to happen, did I?
I know, I'm just saying, like, it's you who technically fucked up because it was you who made the connection.
Okay, but like, Shio, you would have been angry at me if I had gone and killed Mono.
What do you
Would
mean?
either Mono be
Pardon?
dead or this be happening?
I think it's deeper than just that. Why are there only 3 totems in here?
She has hers.
I'm trying
And after this.
Yeah, I guess.
Ezra,
Mono,
I
you
think
say you
you've
have
been very
to-
selfish here.
I know I have. I'm sorry. I don't.
Mono, you said you had weird memories to, like, end of the world type stuff. Do you know what could possibly happen next?
I know what's gonna happen next. There's gonna be a bucket spawn. It's gonna be a bucket spawn and it's gonna say our fate.
Okay,
Which
and
is?
what is our fate?
We'll all be put to war and have to battle each other.
And
And if you don't?
I do feel like you could be telling the truth, but like,
I doubt Mono would lie about something this big.
yeah.
You can't even do that. Hang on.
Why would it happen?
Because of what we've done. Well, mainly what
And
you've
it's
done, but
just
what
that-
we've all not. There's a whole there's no sun ever again. It's eternal darkness. So the land's just gonna keep cooling down until it's permanently like frozen in ice or whatever. But actually, there won't be any ice because there's no water in the middle of the lake. Yeah, so everything's just gonna die around it.
What happened at the time? What caused what you supposedly went through?
Well,
I say supposedly because
it wasn't like much different. There was a bunch of hail and it was spreading and it was like an infection and it just clinged onto life and would corrupt it. And basically, it had spread so much to the point where it was physically impossible for us to stop it beyond that point. So we were just put to war.
Did anybody try to stop it?
TFA did by using Shio as a magic dummy and was gonna absorb
That's even more
part of her soul
than I'm doing right
into
now.
a machine to then kill or whatever. I don't know what he did. I don't know the science behind it. He was gonna do something to the pill. Then it blew up, and then Shio
It worked.
didn't get affected. No, it didn't work because the machine blew up and Shio was fine.
So Shio could have died.
She was no. The thing was, I have a feeling that TFA was going to kill her. He was secretly just gonna. He didn't. He said like 10% or something. He was gonna kill her. I think he was just.
10% of the soul is nothing.
Oh no, I'm
Trust
saying
me,
I think
I've
he
had
was.
my
No,
soul
I'm
separate
saying I
from
think
me.
he didn't actually wasn't gonna be 10%. I think he was just gonna absorb you completely and then just use it.
Which would have been not the best because I would get into deep shit that I can't exactly disclose, but I would not.
think that'd
Even if
be-
I did survive, even if I did survive from having a large portion of my soul taken, I would get in deep shit with extraterrestrial beings, not gods, but something worse.
I don't think it can get much worse than this.
I'm sorry, I can
summoning.
ignore this happening.
I mean, you can when it goes against the natural order itself.
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to go into that.
Yeah, we need
I
to
know.
focus
I'm just
on
making
how
it.
to survive.
It can
How
get
to survive this
many
chaos
people
that's
in
happening out there.
deep shit. I don't think there's any solving this. We've
There's
done
not.
what we've done.
We
There's
might as
no
well just check
solving it.
spawn
We
and
might
then.
be able to-
If it's not there
Like-
now, it'll be there in time.
I don't think it'll be there, you know? Maybe this is the punishment.
I doubt they
Maybe it
just
doesn't
give
need
this
to
as a
be-
punishment because this is still survivable situations.
I mean, technically it's not,
No,
but
Mono
none
said
of
that-
It
Mono
is.
said-
what I went through.
There's still pools of water. There's still like large areas of water.
There's
that aren't
no
lit.
sun shield. The temperature's just gonna keep dropping and dropping until it's below
Lava.
freezing.
People adapt. We can like it's possible to adapt to this. I doubt if the gods were that angry.
Excuse
they
me,
would just
how in bleeding hell can you adapt without a sun? Tell me, like, that's just not possible. Maybe if it, like,
can't
gradually
refire.
died, but no. Also, yeah, there's nothing here.
non-perishables. Nothing here.
There's no
If it
Oh.
does happen, it's a nothing here
Fine.
yet.
No,
fine.
yeah.
not being like
Swear to Celestia. What have you done,
I'm
Ezra?
sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
I mean, if I really was, like, thinking otherwise, we could just go around killing everyone else. Because they don't know,
But we
technically.
don't know if they permanently die.
We
That
can
would
test
just
it.
weaken
I don't
them.
know how someone dies permanently. Honestly, I don't even understand it myself. So, like I can kill you right now, probably, and you wouldn't die. In the war, you
respawn.
die. If you die, you're dead. There's no, like, I'm not gonna kill Sheo. There's no, like, circumstances.
There's no respawning. There's
But,
no
like,
coming back.
before the war, there's ways to kill people, and I don't understand it. Like,
Just kill me. I want to test if it's like permanent now.
it's not.
I doubt it will.
It's not. I already know it's not.
Do we reckon the book
Uh-huh.
at spawn is what triggers the permanent?
Yes. Yeah, it definitely is. The official announcement. Wow.
So
Oh shit. Accidentally broke the symbol of the
oh my
fair.
god. It could be permanent, who knows? It could literally spawn in at any time.
Yeah, nobody kill each other because we don't know.
Where is
Ingrid,
it?
do you have,
Okay,
do
so
you
it's
have
dead
any-
house.
What?
you could- do you
There
know
we
anything?
go. Guys, I found it.
Well,
Right.
Never started to invade the world, and then there was a war
Can't
as-
see this
after that.
Never.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait,
TFA, what's
me.
in your situation?
I was like,
guys,
some
I
sort of
see
doppelganger
something.
of Mono.
I see something.
So-
What?
Okay,
Of course there is.
all of us go over. Pick
Guys, I
one
see
and spawn.
something. I see a little wooden thing.
Oh,
Yep, that.
I'm running
Oh,
over.
that's much good.
I don't know why I'm excited
That is
about this. I'm having a
me,
weird
like-
reaction to this, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Well,
why?
Yeah, are you
we've
excited
got
about it?
Pale, Nether,
This is def-
doppelgangers, and now gods. There's no pattern to this other than
was
end
the-
of the world.
I think
I think that's the
'Cause-
pan.
All of them could be made
Probably.
by gods.
Can you see the ominous book right in the middle of spawn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I can very much see
Wait,
that.
Sheo, wait, Sheo,
you
wait,
have
Sheo, wait, Sheo,
all-
wait, Sheo, wait. There's
Fuck
people
you.
still coming.
Oh god.
You have
Oh.
all had.
God.
Oh,
Wait.
God, not again.
Shut the fuck up.
You have
You
all
ha-
had.
You have all.
Right. Look,
You have
have-
all having Flora demands. and destroyed the world of everything that supports
Right,
life. Your
why is
souls
the
will
two
be
baby
loose,
zombie villagers?
restart life. You all will commence in a deadly battle, and the winner will receive a great reward and leave victorious. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favour. You have 1 week to prepare. Yours truly, and
Oh,
Stroll.
God. It's always what kind of messed up thing is
So if
that?
somebody dies, it's permanent.
Guys, what does it mean we destroyed the world? How has this happened?
Very clearly one of these.
Ezra, you have to be honest with it. Time, we're mid-scene! Shut the fuck up!
I don't need to be honest, I just need to avoid.
No,
Ezra,
be honest.
be honest. Tell them or I am.
Okay, fine. I communicated with a god so that I could like see my parents again because they kind of got killed. And then like, well, I kind of got told to
Do not.
permanently kill Mono. So I tried, but then I was because I just couldn't do it. And then my house blew up, and now all of this is happening.
He's
Sorry.
been given tasks every episode by Flora.
All this is his fault then.
So the enchanting thing was because of him.
It's not exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he stole the enchantment
What
table from
was
the
it?
library.
Yeah, he stole an
Like,
enchantment
the
table from a library. Yeah,
It's more so the god's fault.
well, it
I'd
was
say
his.
it's also Flora's
Yeah.
fault for trying to force this upon him.
Does anyone have food?
Yeah, I've got
I
bread.
have 2 golden carrots.
That I've probably gave you, Mono.
You have.
Because all my food's on my other
I'd
account.
say yes, Ezra is at blame somewhat here, but I wouldn't put the full blame on
Right, this
him.
knight is killing me.
After everything that.
Literally, we're going to like perma-die from this race.
Multiple people here have been through. I know not.
I genuinely
Yeah.
feel horrible.
Well-
That's why we kept people away from behind Mono's house.
Well,
We had
Ingress-
the rich
I already knew that was
Mwah.
there because I was trying to. Because what?
What?
You remember when you
husband's
got
right there,
asked
Mono.
Ezra!
Invis?
Wow.
Not see what
I
Mono
saw
did.
you in there when I splashed you with Invis.
In where what? I was not paying attention.
That little secret thing
Why
behind.
is that not like a bit of a boundary cross? What the fuck?
Did anyone realize what I just did?
No, I didn't see what you did, sorry.
No.
Oh yeah, I did. I said your husband's right
I
there.
saw it.
Oh! Well, I need to give TFA 1 because he's not part of the group. Mwah.
Wait, what? Hateless.
So,
I'm deaf.
do you have anything you would like to say?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I forgive you.
Oh. Thank you.
Also, if you're gonna kill me, please don't make it cold-blooded. Have some heart in it.
Wait, what?
Not right now. I mean, in the war.
No, I can't. I didn't hear what you said. The later bit. I heard, if you're going to kill me, can you at least?
Oh yeah, could it not be cold-blooded and have some heart in it?
I cannot hear you. One sec. Let me turn you up. Okay, speak.
Hello.
Okay, hi. Repeat what you said. 'Cause I'm.
Could it not be cold-blooded and have some heart in it?
I don't think I would find any reason to kill you.
Well, I hope you're not the one who has to kill me, but like, it might come down to that.
I don't think I'm going to be killing anybody.
Ezra, you're gonna have to kill someone. I'm sorry, but like, you have to.
I'm sorry. Can you look at my height and tell me that I am definitely capable of?
I
doing
mean, from what I saw last time, no, but this time, yes. You've grown a lot more capable.
How have I grown more capable?
You just have. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I'm probably gonna get all this netherite stuff sorted.
Yeah, please. We were about to have a one.
Hey Ezra, I L word you.
Lesbians?
Me too.
Yay! Wow.
You're a lesbian?
Yay.
Yay, husbands to
Planted in the
war.
light.
Wait, guys.
Not the
L-word,
dark.
lesbian? Are you guys lesbians? We've been lesbians all along.
Yeah.
Of course you want us to.
Well,
What?
Oh,
that's
fine.
it for today's episode. We're gonna have an epic battle next time, and we hope to see you there for the ultimate showdown. Bye.
That's the boy with yes day of war.
Bye.
That's just cruel, Shield. That's honestly just cruel. Ezra,
What?
please. Oh
Right.
my god.